Hello, my name is Joe Facenda. I've been a realtor in Northern Virginia since 1989, and I've been with RE/MAX since 1992. And in the last few years, I've developed a rather unique niche working with estates and inherited property. In fact, I know of no other realtor in the area who has worked with as many executors, administrators, successor trustees, personal representatives as me. And after sitting with dozens and dozens of families and hearing many different stories and the struggles that these families have had with their real estate that they've inherited, I decided to write a book called When Parents Are Gone, What's Next with the House? And it's a guide to handling inherited property. Now, if you're watching this video, I assume that recently you lost a loved one, which is hard enough. But when you add on all of the administrative tasks and the paperwork and all of these things that you need to do to close out an estate, the task can be overwhelming. My hope is that the book will make everything a little bit easier when it comes to real estate. Now, it's not a tax book and it's not a legal book. It's just a practical book on the steps you need to take to decide what's right for your family. Should you let a family member move in? What are the pros and cons of that? Should you rent the property? Should you sell the property? And if you're going to sell the property, should you sell it to an investor or should you sell it on the open market? And if you're going to sell the property, should you fix it up or should you sell it as is? And what tasks do you need to do and what things do you need to do before you sell the property to make sure you have a successful and stress-free sale? So if you're struggling with inherited property, you can pick up a copy of this book on Amazon. It's in paperback or as an ebook, and it will help you and your family members come to the right decision for you. Now, of course, I'm a realtor, and if the property's in Northern Virginia and selling is the right thing for you, of course I want you to use my services. And I know nobody more experienced in this than me, but selling is not always the right option. And I've sat with many families and we've decided to go in a different direction or to wait to sell the house. Sometimes timing is very important. Other things need to be settled first before you can make the final decision as to what to do with the property. I'm happy to talk to you even if selling is not the right option for you. I'd be happy to point you in the direction and connect you with other people who can help. Feel free to reach out with any questions or email me, and be happy to speak to you. Cell phone is 703-901-7554, 703-901-7554. Happy to answer any questions, and all the best. Thank you so much.